Thank you, Kirluk. Just to begin, welcome to all the beautiful young faces who've just joined us. You're very welcome. I have a question for the leader on a topic I think that affects some of the most vulnerable people in our society. Last November, our independent group put forward a motion on the social welfare appeals system. During the debate, we highlighted a number of concerns that are shared by the Free Legal Advice Centre and raised in their report, which was well titled, Not Fair Enough. Our motion called for a social welfare application and appeal system that is transparent and independent. The Social Welfare Appeals Office, which makes quasi-judicial decisions, is not currently independent of the department because the minister has the responsibility to appoint the chief appeals officer. The social welfare appeals system is also inefficient, not because it's not managed well. I think it is managed well in terms of my conversations with the chief appeals officer, but because the pressures on the system resulting in a number of appellants being unable to access their fundamental rights due to delays. In our debate then, we identified we need better decisions at the first instance. We outlined that 42% of the original decisions are overturned on appeal. So we have to raise question about this. On May of this year, the average waiting time for the social welfare appeal was 28 weeks for a summary decision. That's 7 months. Or 37 weeks for an oral hearing. And I was contacted recently by a person representing a woman who has been waiting for over 25 weeks for her appeal to be processed. What must that feel like? There are over 17,000 appeals pending on the system. How can we expect people to wait this long without serious consequences to their families, their lives, and their health? So things are still not fair enough. So I understand that the Chief Appeals Officer will shortly be publishing her annual report, bearing in mind the concerns raised by our independent group of Senators. I ask the Leader of the House to debate the contents of this report.